Are you serious? Are you serious? Guys, I'm here in Birmingham, Alabama. Had a great weekend here at Solid Rock Church with Bishop Larry Ragland. I just got off we just received a message, actually a voicemail from one of our contacts, good friend of mine, good Christian man in Jerusalem. And I can't reveal his name for his safety, but I can say this. Bombs are hitting. Bombs have hit Jerusalem. They've hit Abu Ghosh. They've hit Bethlehem. And one bomb, he said, just flew over the Ramada Plaza there in Jerusalem. Let me tell you more here in just a second. Quick shout out for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. They're using that link. Of course, it's Noble Gold, and they want to help you roll over that 401k or set up a gold or silver IRA. Can I say something about gold? Gold is a biblical currency. It's not Bitcoin. It's not fiat dollars. It doesn't be increased by quantum easing. It is a biblical currency. It doesn't hurt to have some of your savings in gold. So go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, or call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. All right, so like I said, really good friend of mine who lives in Jerusalem. I can't reveal his name, protecting my brother. I'm praying for my brother. But he just contacted us just 10 minutes ago. A bomb just landed, just flew right over top the Ramada Plaza Hotel there in Jerusalem. Also, bombs have already hit Jerusalem. Bombs have hit Abu Ghosh, which Abu Ghosh, folks, that's a biblical location where the Ark of the Covenant was for 20 years. And I've been there, actually. I've been there to Abu Ghosh. And actually, we've even got some friends of ours that are Israelis that live in Abu Ghosh area. So it is a biblical location where the Ark of the Covenant once stayed for 20 years before it was finally carried into Jerusalem and David danced before the Lord. Anyway, they've been hit by a bomb. Bethlehem has been hit by a bomb. And even a mosque has been damaged by a bomb by Hamas. So Hamas better figure out not to hit their own places. Of course, you know what? They just fired, and Bethlehem's been hit. So what I'm saying is this indiscriminate bombing of the Holy Land is demonic. Hamas is demonic. I didn't stutter. Demonic. And pray for the innocent civilians throughout the land, the Holy Land. Also, I can tell you, reports are now that they're lighting Gaza up. I mean, the Israeli Air Force is just lighting it up. Missiles are coming in. Bombs are dropping everywhere. Precision, and they're very precision. And just so you'll know, the Israeli government actually contacts Hamas and tells them each time which building they're going to blow up, and gives them a good 20 to 30 minutes to get everybody out of there. If they would like to leave, they better get out of there. And then they blow the building up. So this is precision strikes. Still, innocent civilians will die because Hamas will stick innocent civilians in the very buildings that they know Israel just told them they're going to blow up, and let them die in there. You talk about demonic. And look what they did in Ashkelon and Ashdod and surrounding cities there in Israel around the Gaza Strip area. Just look at this. The butchering, the murdering, the beheading of Israeli soldiers, the murdering of 260 young people at a dance in the desert, going from house to house, slaughtering grandmothers and grandfathers and infants and children and women. So pray for Dr. Dave Robbins. I just interviewed him last week. And matter of fact, this Friday, he's in, let me just say this, Dr. Dave Robbins is in Jerusalem right now, hunkered down with his tour from End Time Ministries. And I'm so close to them. That's Dr. Irvin Baxter's ministry. And now his son-in-law, Dr. Dave Robbins, is doing such a great job there for that ministry and for with preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I just interviewed him last week. And matter of fact, this Friday, my webinar on the road to Revelation, Final Countdown. I mean, I can't even believe I named that webinar, Final Countdown, Road to Revelation. And I show on my logo jets flying and bombs exploding. And I got the best, some of the best. I won't say that, because there's a lot of great people out there that I haven't got on here, haven't got a hold of, but I got some of the best pastors and biblical scholars on this webinar. So get your ticket. Just go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. paulbegleyprophecy.com. This paulbegleyprophecy.com. Order your ticket. We're releasing it Friday the 13th at 6 p.m. Final Countdown, Road to Revelation. This is imperative. Let me just say this. I wasn't going to say this was the most important webinar we've ever done, but now I am going to say it. Because tremendous information by Pastor Mark Biltz, Mike from around the world, Bishop Larry Ragland, Pastor Barry Lipscomb, Dr. David Robbins, who's hunkered down in Jerusalem right now, Michelle Denis. Did I say Mike from around the world? Oh man, I'm forgetting. Oh, Pastor Steve Ciccolani. I can't remember everybody. And they break down Revelation. We go chapter after chapter. We break it down. We even tell you about the Feast of Trumpets. First, the 7 seals, the 7 trumpets, the 7 vials, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, the connection to Gog and Magog, Psalms 83, World War III, 6 trumpet war, the 3rd temple, the 2 witnesses, the 5, the red heifers, the mark of the beast, 666, the beast kingdom, the Antichrist, the false prophet, the whore that rides the back of the beast, Mystery Babylon, the Euphrates River, Apollyon out of the pit, all of it in this one webinar covered by some really great experts. And let me just say, pray for my cousin, James Ritchie. He is also hunkered down with a tour in Jerusalem. But like I said, my good friend, my good brother in the Lord that lives in Jerusalem, just left me a voicemail. I'm not going to tell you who he is, but I'm going to say this. Pray for him. Pray for him. He's there every day. He deals with a lot of stuff every day. He loves the Lord. And bombs have landed in Bethlehem. Bombs have hit Abu Ghosh. Bombs have hit Jerusalem. And one just flew over the Ramada Plaza, just missing it and exploding. And there's a lot of tourists from all over the world, folks, that are stuck there right now. So a lot of prayers going out, okay? A lot of prayers going out. A lot of prayers going out. Meanwhile, Hezbollah is gathering forces all along the Lebanon border to make their move to go to war with the Israeli IDF. They've already been firing several rockets into Israel. They're building up. They're itching to go to war with the Israelis. Also, the Syrians are preparing. Matter of fact, I have some intel that they have military assets on the move up in the Golan Heights area. You got to keep your eye, of course, on what Iran is doing. They're funding the whole thing anyway. And who's funding them? Iran's funding all these proxies, but who's funding Iran? You do the $6 billion math. Or is it $60 billion? And while this is going on, guys, we got people in the streets of America cheering on Hamas in almost every major city in this nation. There's 20 different organizations from Harvard University, in the streets chanting death to Israel. Is somebody lost their mind out there? So look, we're gonna keep praying and stay on top of it. I'm gonna stay on top of this day and night, because at every moment, every minute, prophecy is being fulfilled, which is all leading us. I really believe we've already seen this. Psalms 83, this is it. This is Psalms 83 right now. It's happened. The Confederacy has attacked Israel, trying to wipe it off the face of the map. All right, that's that one. That rolls us right into Ezekiel 38, which is what Chuck Missler told me 8 years ago when I interviewed him in October of 2015, and he told me that Psalms 83 and then Ezekiel 38 were the next big biblical landmarks. He told me this in 2015. It's been 8 years and it's here. So will this war roll in to a regional conflict? And the spirit of Gog. Gog is a principality. It's not a country. Gog is a principality, a demon, a hellish demon that decides to drag the armies of the earth with it to go to battle against God's chosen people, the Jews, and to make war with the coveted land of Israel and the holy city Jerusalem. But I got news for Gog. I got news. Let me prophesy to you, Gog, right now, just like Ezekiel did. I'm telling you right now, Gog, your days are numbered. You'll leave so many dead in the desert, it'll take 7 months to bury them and 7 years to get rid of your tanks and drones that fall and your planes that crash and your artillery and every weaponry you have. It'll take 7 years to get rid of it. So Gog, if you're coming, we're waiting. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Is this the end of the world? Are you serious?